The juice.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dennis the Menace.
And I'm Vision the Alien, and if you're tuning in, then you must be thirsty. But don't worry, we're here to quench your thirst on
The Juice. And tonight we have a very special guest in the building. This is also our Halloween episode. That's why we have an alien here in the flesh, and Jesse Pinkman.
Yo, bitch.
But let's give a big round of applause for Chandler Cooper. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming out.
Was that a applause button?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's even got a.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny because I can't hear it. He's the only one with headphones on, so I should go. Big round of applause for Chandler. Click. And then it's just silence.
No, it'll be there. You'll hear it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So, Alien, you want to explain where you came from?
Well, since they announced my arrival or announced that I'm real, I decided to go ahead and come out and say hi. Show my face. Y'all didn't even ask what I look like.
You look like Nicki Minaj mixed with like Cardi B. Yeah.
Destroy all humans.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. That's a great game too.
Well, I got to get my hair done after I came out, so thank you.
I'm hot just looking at her. This whole time, like, I have so much empathy for her. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I've been there.
I can literally hear you breathing like.
Yeah, it's like Darth Vader. Like,
For real.
How's the hair?
I got 5 minutes before I pass out.
Just take it off.
we did the intro. You're good now.
Yeah. You just put it right here.
Now I'll keep going. 5 minutes.
All right, you got it. Once you're ready, take it off. It's scary. I'm so scared.
She's gonna be like this.
Yeah, she's just gonna fall. She's gonna get stiff.
I'm already stiff.
She's gonna poke her.
She's gonna get rigor mortis is gonna set in.
Well, I'm glad that we have another Cleburne native here on the Juice.
Man, Cleburne. Shout out C-Town. The Dirty Burn.
The C-Bump.
What is Cleburne?
Cleburne is what is Cleburne? Yeah, it's just so Cleburne is the town in which are all of us from Cleburne? Like, did all of us go to Cleburne?
I was born in Cleburne.
Born in Cleburne? I was born in Burleson,
okay.
Texas.
Hey.
Raised in Cleburne. But yeah, no, Cleburne's just a place where there's nothing to do. So people just become creatives out there, which is pretty nice. It's pretty sick, dude, honestly.
Dude, honestly, there's a lot of definitely a lot of musicians that came out of Cleburne that are like really good. I don't know if you heard of like the Fun Guy Girls. Like,
no.
Jacob Bruce.
Oh yeah, Jacob Bruce. He was Beauty Parlor the last time I checked on.
Yeah, like stuff. back in the day, they had a band and they supposedly even toured around with like Mac DeMarco and shit. Like back.
I'm gonna bring Iris back.
Bring Iris back. Damn, I didn't know that. Let her go. I remember he told me about some of the tour. We worked at. I'm not gonna say where we were. Actually, no, neither of us worked there. We worked at the Papa John's in Cleburne together.
Okay.
And I thought you passed out. I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know if you heard it. Yeah, no, Cleburne, there's nothing to do. I just, I started making vines in Cleburne because I was like, there's nothing here. I was doing YouTube videos and I did Instagram. Then I started like really going hard on Vine, and that's where everything kind of switched up.
Nice.
Yeah, Cleburne's pretty intense.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I mean, like you said, there's nothing to do there, so it's like you do got to get creative, especially if you're a kid in high school. Like, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Just sit around and, I definitely had some good times there and some bad times.
Terrible times.
I went to jail there.
Me too, man.
Yeah,
Me too. Right from high school, man.
You know what's funny? I was explaining to my guy the other day because, well, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's funny that they still use the potato sack jumpsuits from like the 1920s or whatever the fuck.
Oh, see, I went to juvie there.
Okay.
So I kind of had a pretty fire fit. To be honest, juvie fit was crazy.
Yeah,
that thing went. Yeah, that thing went. But they were so extra, dude. They were like, when I got picked up from juvie, Johnson County, come on vacation, leave on probation.
Exactly. That's what they say.
When I was like 14, and when they picked me, they shackled me. Like, I was like, dude, why am I shackled right now? It was like so intense.
What? Like even feet too?
Yeah, feet.
What?
Yeah, feet. They go ham on juvie.
Damn.
Yeah.
They didn't even do that in jail.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and it was like, dude, it was. I think about it a lot because I'm like, dude, that was so surreal because it was like, you'd wake up in the morning in juvie. I was there for like 4 days. No. I went in there Friday, got out Monday because it was a weekend.
Yeah.
And it was like you wake up in the morning, if there's any wrinkles in the bed sheets, they take everybody's like.
What?
Dude,
It's like some military shit.
Yeah, it was like actual military shit. Was what it was. It was like they did like boot camp, like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy.
Can I ask why were you in juvie?
I was just like balling. No, I had.
You were selling them grams.
They got me with a bullshit possession charge. It was like a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't even a charge. I didn't even get charged. So I was like, they said that the resource officer. I'm so tempted. I'm not gonna say her name. I hate her. But they said the resource officer had the decision to arrest me or like detain me as a juvenile or let me go and just send me to DAEP, which is the Disciplinary Alternative Education. I shouldn't be spelling this, but it's all good. But yeah, she had the choice and she just chose to hit me with the book. Yeah.
Hey. Well, at least got out quick. You didn't stay in there long.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty swag though, dude. I thought I was like such a hard rapper after that.
I was like, I got a tat to show it.
And I was scared. I was like, I'm gonna be a pastor. I'm changed now. Got out 3 days later. Epiphany.
Well, where did your music journey start? Like, when did you like really start? Oh, for one, when did you realize you had a voice?
Dude, it's actually I can tell you the time I make music. I make pop music. I used to do solely rap. I used to just do rap, but I always wrote little songs, and I loved writing when I was little. I was like 4 or 5 years old, and my parents always tell us because I don't remember this obviously, but I would write little songs about brushing my teeth, combing my hair, and like I'd be like, I'm brushing my teeth, like I would come up with these things. And when I was in 7th grade, and at this point I'd been on Word documents like for years, and I had a friend named Matt. I don't know if Matt even keeps up, but Matt, if you're keeping up, shout out to you, Matt. We would sit there and we wanted to make a band, so we would write these songs together. Welcome back, Iris.
Thank you. I just had to know.
That was tough. I was like, ooh. But yeah, no. So we would write these little songs.
God, I almost died.
We wrote these little songs all the time, and then when I was in 7th grade, my friend Parker came over to my house, and he was like, "Hey, we should rap together." And I was like, "No, I don't want to rap. Like, rappers take themselves too seriously, and like whatever, and that's like not me. I don't want to make music or blah blah blah." And at this point, I've been in choir, and I was like killing it in choir. This is like such a long-winded story, but it just like I just started. It's like different.
Yeah.
But every little thing was such a stepping stone that was so important. But basically, what ended up happening was. He said, I could see you making music like Eminem, and I was like, no, I don't, like, I didn't know who Eminem was at that point, and I was like, no, I don't do that gangster rap shit. And then he showed me Eminem's song called Ass Like That. Right, the way I don't know if I can do the whole thing
like
with that. Ass like that. And when he showed me that, I fell in love with rap. Song? I fell in love with rap off of Ass Like That. Fast forward, that was 2010. I was writing every single day. So, like, it didn't matter. Like, I have notes. I still have all the notes on my phone. But they're, like, paragraphs. And it's, like, that's one song. And it's, like, 2,000 words.
Damn.
But I would always just rap, and I'd freestyle, and I would write every single day. And then I started doing Vine, and then I started doing Musical.ly and Instagram. And I started doing all these different social media things with the intent to, like, make music. And I was like, yeah, I just want to do this to build connections to make music. And then in 2017, I made my first album called the Clement EP, which was Clement was my rap name in like 2013, and I'd like done YouTube beat stuff, but it wasn't the same as the connections that I made. And so then I did that, and I fell in love with the way that I would sing the hooks. And slowly, there's just a progression. Slowly, I go from rap to like singing more hooks. And there's a ballad on this one, and there's this, and there's rap elements and all my stuff, but it's more bedroom pop oriented. And then in 2018, I released my song "Used To," which was a total departure from the bedroom pop into like actual pop. Like not that bedroom pop is not actual pop, but it was like it went from bedroom pop to like overnight. Oh, here's a new song. Sorry, I've been gone for a year. And in the song, I go, I'm back. But here's a new song. Now this can be played in a stadium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's where that kind of departure happened and where that was birthed. But yeah, that's my long-winded answer on my tale of music. But that's where that started. All from Cleburne.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Cleburne.
Dude, all in Cleburne.
Shout out to Cleburne.
First album was made in Alvarado though.
Alvarado.
Yeah.
That was like when I was born, I lived in Alvarado and then moved to Cleburne. So
Yeah.
that's funny. But
So what are like one of the biggest differences you've seen transitioning from like doing music like in a country area like that to the city like Fort Worth
Oh man.
or a bigger city like Dallas?
I'm still a Cleburne boy, but I've noticed with rap, I've noticed when you meet other rappers, they're always so much better than you in every element. Like they just have to be in your face, like, you know, like check out this, check this song out, and then you show something that's like, you know, you show something that's like better quality than theirs, and they're just like pissed. You know, there's so much competitiveness, competition.
Yeah.
That's a better word. There's so much competition with rap versus.
I think it's also saturated too in some areas,
Yeah.
some parts.
Yeah, I don't want to hear, hey, smoking the cushion, I'm smoking the dro. Yeah. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, no, there's just so many. There's
Got a
just
pot to piss
ain't got a pot to pissin', beating pissin' submission, and I'm pissing. I'm on a fucking mission. No, it's like, but it's no. But that's what I've noticed is the rap is so much more competitive, and the singing stuff is more like, yo, yeah, that's what I've noticed is the difference. Rap is too competitive, and then pop is more like, it's just, you know, pretty standard music shit. But rap was just too much. That was too much. Being also like a white kid with red hair, it was like everything. Every time I ever like do a rap song, it's always like people always compare it to Macklemore, Eminem, or Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the little. Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Now I'm choosing a struggle.
Well, aside from the music too, I definitely see your content online, and I feel like you have like different characters. You do different skits too.
You make me want to go unplug the garbage,
yeah.
the,
The
not
drains?
the garbage drains,
I was
the
gonna- I
storm
was gonna say that
drains.
too.
I've
Yeah.
seen some of those, and I'm like, damn, like that's fucking crazy.
It's that-
How
that-
the water just rushes down.
That came. I keep twiddling with that. I need to stop. Those videos
Twiddling.
came from me. My account was dying. My account was like not doing well anymore, and so I was like, you know what I could do? And I told my dad. I said, I have an idea. He was like, hey, your numbers aren't looking so good, dude. I was like, yeah, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna go over where I find the turtles. And I'm just gonna pull the drains. And my dad was like.
That's
He was like, well, because my dad doesn't with me. So my dad was like, that would work? And I was like, oh, that'll work. And then I unplugged. I did like 5 videos one day where I've been doing it for years. And it's so satisfying, but I also thought it'd be so funny for the recoil of like flip the camera and I'm shirtless. with
right.
all the hair.
I was just about to say that because that's one part, and then the other part is when you flip the camera, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so it's like, ooh, nice. And then you rush to the comment section. I get another view. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm short,
Yeah.
sweet, and to the point. But yeah, no. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. And my dad was like, you think that'll work? And I was like, yeah. And I posted a bunch, and they all flopped. So I deleted all of them and reposted all of them, and every single one of them just algorithmically got over 10 million views.
Dang.
That's funny.
And so maybe like $2,000 though, because I was on the creator fund, and then my Instagram
That's awesome.
my Instagram got hacked and deleted, and I was like, what could I do? Oh, it's raining nice.
Yeah,
But I
it's
was
beautiful.
like-
It makes me want to take a nap.
Yeah, I was like, what could I do? So I made the new account, and I just instantly started posting those, and then I was like, okay, we're back, we're good. like
Nice.
yeah, recovery on that. But yeah, those are insane. Those videos.
Yeah.
I expect them to do well, but like, it's insane.
I think it's like how short they are too. Like
Yeah.
there's like so much satisfaction in a short amount of time. People are like, oh
But
shit.
it's also like ASMR too, because I
Yeah.
remember one there was like it was a good one. You were pulling it and you could hear the sound of it, and then I think you were like also like rustling your feet, so you could hear that in the back, like
Yeah.
And then in the background is a fucking like ambulance, like
Oh,
I think it was like
yeah,
a siren
yeah.
or some shit
I-
like that.
is that in
And I was
Cleburne?
like, okay,
That's in
There's
Cleburne.
always
Those are all-
fucking sirens in Cleburne.
I know.
Always.
I know, yeah, no, there's a lot of ASMR to it. And it's actually unintentional ASMR, which is funny too.
Yeah.
It's like because I'm not like, I'm gonna make this as calm.
yeah.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
this as calm as I can. You can hear that,
It's just
right?
quiet over there
Oh,
sometimes.
I'm so sorry. It's just to you, Dennis.
Ew. I don't like that sound.
You don't like that one?
No, that's like someone's like about to slobber in your ear or something.
That's what they do.
Or like finishing up some
They
chicken.
be doing some weird shit.
I was in speech when I was younger, and there was this lady that had the gummiest smile. It was like the spittiest smile I've ever heard. I forget her name, but she was old. And she would always go,
Oh my
Dude, it was
god.
awful. She'd go, how are you doing, Chandler, Mr. Man?
Ew, stop.
Oh, dude,
He is
it was-
grossing me
it
out
was
right now.
Terrible. But I've started implementing those
What
in my
about the
videos
teeth
too.
whistle people that are like,
Hey, kid.
I can't.
I got some popsicles.
That shit
I got
cracks
some
me up.
You want a popsicle? I've got a basement full of popsicles. Dude,
Oh my gosh, he did it perfectly.
for the rest of this episode, we're gonna do ASMR. Hi.
Wait, I got one.
That was pretty good. That sounded kind of alien-like too. Like
Yeah,
there's like some
dude.
weird frequency back
Yeah,
there.
it's out of this world, dude.
It's always out of this world.
Oh, you scrubbed off some of the green, huh?
Not on purpose. I feel like Shrek right now. Like Fiona, you know how she has those head things?
No, I feel like the aliens came and like took you,
Dropped me
and
back down, and now I'm half and half.
breeded you, and yeah.
Well, it's about damn
Should
time.
I say breeded you?
Breeded me.
Did you guys see the Shrocks? Did y'all
Wait.
the Shrocks?
What is that?
The Shrek Crocs. I got some for my sister for her birthday.
what?
But I got some. I made
Oh
my
my
mom buy them
gosh.
for her birthday because I knew she would
Hell
like it.
no.
Shrocks.
I'm gonna show
That's
you.
funny.
That sounds like charade.
Here we go. Shrocks. Yeah, dude, they're hideous. That was actually their slogan too.
That would be the only pair of Crocs I would ever get in my life because
Oh
they're
my
already
God.
ugly as fuck. So
I
might
have
as
like-
well go all the way
I have
and
a- I have
put
a
those
collection.
things on.
I have a Croc collection, dude.
I bought my kids those.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
I'd
would
buy
wear
them.
those. The only pair of Crocs I would wear.
They're great for turtle hunting. I'll tell you that. Well, you don't hunt them, but it's called herping, and every time I say herping, I have to explain what herping is. So.
Well, go ahead and explain then.
It's just herping. It's just finding, herpetology is the study of amphibians and reptiles, and herping is finding those little fuckers, touching them, playing with them, putting them back,
That-
like Michael Jackson.
That's really a thing.
Damn.
Herping, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's
I
a
heard
more-
it on a commercial one time.
Herping?
Herpetitis.
Yeah, it was like a car commercial.
I have Spider-Man Crocs, and in one of the Spider-Man movies, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 with Andrew Garfield, and The Amazing Spider-Man, made in 2010, or whatever he says.
Is that your favorite Spider-Man?
Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's like the lizard.
Yeah.
Dr. Connor's like, I lead herpetology. And I was like, oh, he spoke my language. When he talks about it, and I got some Spider-Man Crocs. I just played the new game.
Is it tight?
It's tight.
Yeah.
It's tighter than
Yeah.
the last one. The
Yeah.
last ones, which was crazy to me. I'm not going to give any spoilers, guys. Don't go away. But it's such a niche. But no, I played it. I finished it. And I was like, I didn't expect them to be able to surpass the last game. And they blew it out of the water in every way, shape, and form.
Dang.
Yeah.
What device do you play on?
PS5.
Got that PS5. What'd you do for it?
Oh. No, it's actually, I did a lot of crazy things to that PS5. I'll be honest with you, because it was like, I got it in like January of 2021. It came out in November of 2020 or whenever it did.
Yeah. It was hard to get.
It's a launch edition PS5, and I got on these. This might be illegal, but I don't think it is. But I got on these really weird, uncomfortable message boards of people that were like Best Buy 4:37 a.m. in Madison, Wisconsin, and so I was like going into these like different Best Buys and registering my location as those locations, buying the things, and then calling support at like 5 o'clock in the morning and being like, hey, it's been within like an hour, I don't want to cancel it, can you just send it to mine? I messed up, I used to live there. And so then it got sent to my Best Buy in Burleson.
What?
So I was doing
Damn.
that. That's how I got my hands on a PS5 early. It was I attempted like, but every site would crash. Every site would crash. So I got that launch edition 10 pound bad boy.
My girl got me like for my birthday. It was around the same time, I guess around that time. But she like just like did like the little bill wraps where you like pull the bills and it just comes out. And at the very end is a
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
It was a cutout picture of a PS5. I was like, yeah.
She gave you a bill wrap and a PS5.
No. It was just like a picture of it, but like she gave me the money to get the PS5.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
And it was so
like, yo.
hard for him to get that fucking
Yeah,
PS5.
I tried for so long and I finally
I
gave up. I
remember
was like, you
that
know
shit.
what? I don't even want that. I want to get like a camera, and then I got that thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get that, and then forgot what else I got.
And now we have the Juice podcast.
Exactly.
Better than a PS5.
Cheers.
Exactly.
Cheers.
I still got the PS4 though.
Hey, fuck it, dude.
Yeah. I still get on COD.
You said what?
Call of Duty. That's really all I
Dude,
play.
what about MW3? It's turning into a video game podcast now.
The new one coming out?
Yeah.
This is the
MW3.
podcast,
I'm
whatever you want it to
excited.
be.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited just because of the old maps.
It's your episode.
Yeah, no, I'm making this about Call of Duty now. Yeah, no, MW3 made me fall in love with Call of Duty. That was my one.
Yeah.
Because it came out right after Black Ops 1. It was MW2 and then Black Ops and MW3, and I got MW3, and I don't have anything to promote, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest, my last song came out like almost a year ago, and I'm working on some other stuff, but I don't have anything right now.
Hey.
So now it's
But
Turtles.
you're still a creative. You still
should-
do
Yeah,
a lot of
now
shit online.
Now it's Turtles
so.
and Call of Duty. Now I'm excited.
That the latest song was Away. What was it? Away.
Lexapro.
Okay.
Lexapro's. I actually debuted
Yeah.
it. I
With the All
actually
That
debuted
Says.
it at the, which
Yeah.
is a song. Yeah, it was.
I love that song. Honestly, that's probably one of my favorites.
Dude, I love that song too. That song. I didn't. That's the first song I ever released that I didn't write. One of my best friends, Silas, made it with one of my other best friends, Giuliano, and then he sent it to me. He's like, "Yo, check out this song we just made, bro." That's an impression of him. He goes, "Joe, check out this song." He knows. He's met Silas, so I was like, "Bro, check out." And Silas and Giuliano, his TikTok is Giuliano So Cute Loki. He's a genius creative, but also people don't know how good he is at the music. And then Silas is part of the group called the Grays Music. They're excellent. But he was like, "Bro, check out this song we made, bro. I don't want to sell it." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And then he sent it to me, and then I put in headphones, and I listened to it, and I just went up into my room, and I turned off the lights, and I declined his next call, and I just listened to the song Lexapro, and I just cried to it, and I was like, "I want this song so bad," and so I bought it from him. Like I paid. I think by the time it was said and done, I paid, like, I don't care about saying the money stuff, but I think in total with music video, press shoots, the song and all that, I think I paid about $4,000 for it.
Dang.
Which was like that's
Pretty good
that's
deal.
insane. No,
Yeah?
I don't know if it's a good deal, but it was a great deal because it's like the song, but it's like that was the most I've ever spent on a song, and I would do it again tomorrow. But my God, yeah, I love that song to death, but I was like, I need to do the best of the best for this. I need to do the best mastering, which shout out Igami. Igami does my mastering. He's fantastic. But yeah, I was like, I have to do the best for this song because this song is so perfect to me. And
Yeah, I think sonically too, the sound of it just sounds really good.
it's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I made it. It was the first song I'd recorded sober because I'd be drinking, but
It'd be like that.
in years, because I love just getting drunk in a studio. It's where it all just spills out.
Yeah.
And
That's when the truth comes out.
yeah, I didn't write it though, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stay sober because I didn't write it. I don't need to be drunk for this. I need to prove to myself I can sing sober. Every song I have, I can listen to it and be like, I know exactly what alcohol that one was. I know exactly how bad the hangover was the next day. But yeah, no, Lexapro, if you guys haven't heard it, you should totally hear it. It sounds simple. It's not simple. It's very like it's acoustic, an acoustic-y kind of song, but it's not. It's yeah. But yeah, I love the song so much.
I think Eye to Eye too. I like that one as
Thank
well.
you.
Yeah.
I love Eye to Eye. Eye to Eye is a lot of fun. That's like my favorite song to perform live. Because I get to belt, I just get to show off and just have fun. I
Right.
love doing that one.
I love that harmony build up too.
Oh
in the
yeah.
song.
I don't see them. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one to do. I really enjoy that. My first time I performed Eye to Eye one other time. We did a thing called All Vibes.
Yeah.
That was
All
what it
Vibes.
was. All Vibes.
Yeah. All Vibes,
And
yes.
he ran it. We did the All Vibes thing in Cleburne, and it was really fun to do it. And I performed all of my songs for like the first time. I'd never really performed those songs before, except Eye to Eye. And the first time I performed Eye to Eye was a couple months before that. And it was at a party. And as I was performing it, the entire crowd vanished.
No way.
Yeah, in the middle. I didn't even get to the second
Wow.
verse. I didn't get to the second verse. Everybody lost. And
How
just
did
went
that
back
make
to
you feel?
Awesome. like it actually made me feel awesome because I always had such bad stage fright, and I thought this was
Okay.
worst case scenario.
So you got to
Okay.
sing
And
it
there were
all,
three
sing your
people
heart
there-
out
there
after.
were, I'll never forget it. There were 3 people in the crowd that were still there. 3. I'm telling you,
You're like, all right,
3.
fuck y'all.
I tanked the song. I was so nervous. I wasn't
Damn.
I was so nervous, and I tanked it. And there were 3 people that were singing it. So I just went in between all 3 of them, and I started singing it with all of them like that. It was just for us, and I was like, oh, if that's the worst case scenario,
Yeah.
then I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I
Right.
can tank, and once I tanked, I gained my confidence as a performer. So that was a cool
There's nowhere to
moment.
go from
Yeah.
I can't even fucking say it right now.
So
My brain
it's
is done from trying
the
to
mask,
breathe.
from the mask and the paint.
Yeah,
So
It's
no
gonna
ox-
take me like
no
an
oxygen
hour
up
to
there.
regain.
no, I totally get it.
All your blood's like.
But yeah, no, that made me feel great actually, because I was like, this is the worst case scenario, and instead of people looking bored in the audience because I can't do a stage presence, which had happened before, people stayed though, and I'm just like, oh fuck, I suck at performing. When I bombed, it's all it took.
Yeah.
And I remember going home from that place, just like with my music turned down. I was just driving. There was nothing. It was just me. It was nighttime, and I was like, at that moment I was like, I never want to perform again. I want to be an artist that doesn't perform. And then when I got home and started thinking about it, I was like, I worked through an entire therapy session on this 45-minute drive.
Were you
home.
like critiquing yourself? Like this is
No, I was like,
like-
why did they leave? I's so sick. I was like, I's a sick song. I was like,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I was just like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. And then by the time I got home, I was like, I'm glad that happened.
Yeah.
But it turns out it was a sound system, is what the girl told me. But I was like, I don't care. I was still belting.
Yeah.
So even if I'm standing still and I was belting, that's
So
it.
that you said that was before doing All Vibes?
Yeah,
So All Vibes,
I've-
you like.
Yeah, that was my
I'm
first
gonna let
time
it out.
actually performing away from me.
Mm.
Performing, and I practiced too. It's so funny. I went. My producer's dad lives in Dallas, and I drove up to Dallas to practice with their sound system before All Vibes. 'Cause I was like, I don't want to tank again, but if I do, it's okay. But I want to also not be here like Cleburne local, who just fucking tanks. Like I did not want that. So I went and practiced, and I ran through the set like 4 or 5 times. And I went through and I had the Grays, shout out the Grays. Sydney Gray, who's in the Grays, she sat there and I did the whole thing for her, and she kind of was like, I think it feels good. Like, maybe make this song here. Like, she critiqued it and helped me with that to make sure it was a fun set to do or whatever. And so, yeah, that was my first time performing any of those songs other than Eye to Eye.
That's type.
And I was so winded because I was just vaping so much. That was one of my after I did All Vibes, I was like, I have to quit vaping, and I did.
Nice.
Yeah, but I did.
Vaping's bad.
Vaping's bad, dude.
I
Don't do
know,
it.
but it's hard to stop sometimes.
It is hard to stop. Oh, it's so hard to
lose
stop.
a
I had to
lung.
take a course. On addiction, on nicotine addiction specifically, and how to quit.
Well,
Got certified so I could quit.
you can also like psych yourself out and keep telling yourself how bad it is, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
And now I kind of just want to it makes me nauseous whenever I vape. I'm just like,
Really?
"Oh."
That's good.
Yeah. Like anytime I try and psych myself out of something, like that's what happens.
That's good though.
So I haven't smoked cigarettes for like a year when I turned 18, and I was like, nah, fuck this. Like I hate this. This is the worst.
Yeah.
Like just the way it would smell on your clothes and stuff. I was like, those Camel Crushes, they got to me
Dude,
at first.
Camel Crushes, they were so fire to me. I smoked
They
cigarettes for
were
years.
for 1 year. I
You don't-
smoked cigarettes.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm with Jesus right now. Jesus is here. He's DDing me because I'm having a hard seltzer here.
thank you. We
But
appreciate it.
We lived together in LA, and he saw the brunt of it. He saw how crazy I would get about nicotine.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Did your attitude change whenever you didn't have like anything to smoke?
I'd get really manic and start panicking and start lashing out at people. Oh, someone's hiding my vape. It's in my back pocket.
Damn.
He's over there like he looks
He's
so
laughing, he knows.
traumatized. He's like, fuck. Like
He's like,
I would actually mess with him. I would hide his cigarette.
yeah, he would. Yeah,
He said he would
for those
hide
who didn't
his
know,
cigarettes.
He would hide my cigarettes.
Damn.
And
That's
how to really piss somebody
I
off.
well, that's why you acted crazy, because you knew that there would be someone to blame sometimes.
No, I never
You'd
did.
be
I was
like,
just so focused
"Oh,
on the
God."
fix. I have to pee so bad. Is it cool if I pee?
Yeah, go
Do
ahead.
do
Go
we have
ahead.
to
We'll take an
cut?
intermission.
Do we take an
Yeah.
intermission?
No,
Yeah.
we'll just keep rolling and
Okay.
Play
keep
your
going.
intermission music.
I have to pee.
We'll just do some ads, some fake ads. Actually, this is a good time to shout out Carmelitas.
Yeah, we'll do ads.
Hey guys, this is the Juice Podcast. You're
Welcome
here with
to the Juice.
me and Iris.
Iris the Vision.
Alien. The Alien.
Vision the Alien. One
Maybe
of
that's
those.
what you should change your name to.
Vision the Alien.
That'd be cool. That's more like a rap name or something, though. I don't know.
I like them both.
But anyways, if you're in the area, Cleburne, Texas, that's right. Go to Carmelitas.
Or anywhere in
Pupusas and
Johnson
more.
County.
They got pupusas, tacos, burritos,
Delicious.
tamales, menudo,
Pastelitos. Ooh, I freaking love
pastelitos,
pastelitos.
everything. It's Salvadoran inspired, but they also got, we got Mexican roots in us.
Oh, dude.
So, we got the
I'm going to go to El Salvador.
birria, I heard about that. My mom told me.
My God.
I
I'm
heard the
fucking
tickets
scared.
are cheap too, right?
It was like $500 round trip. So it wasn't bad to me, and our grandma has a house over there, so
Yeah.
fuck it.
And your dad's over there, and so I heard it's like a lot safer now, though. So you should be
I'm
good.
going to go explore everything. I'm going to go look into the volcano's eye.
Do it. Do it.
What happens if you... Nah. Shouldn't even ask that question.
Would you like another one of these?
I would.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
What flavor do you prefer?
The pomegranate one, if that one's... This one's
I have
my
bad
other
posture.
favorite. I'm trying to fix it right now, and if I don't want to like fuck up this wig and lean
Yeah.
back and it just slide off.
So you're just like,
That alien head fucked up my hair so bad, like
it's like mask,
I feel
mask
like
hair head.
it's like a tumbleweed right now, kind of.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I washed my hands just now.
Thank
This
you,
one's-
thank
this one's
you.
for
Well, look at my hands, anyways. Like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know.
I already absorbed all these
That
chemicals.
is
Like,
true.
what else can go wrong?
That is true. I'm trying to
Besides
find
my
that.
breathing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I forgot about
Welcome back.
this. Thank you. Had to pee real
Is that
bad.
the clap?
I messed up. It was like, it's supposed to
Welcome
be
back.
the intro song.
So tell us a joke then.
Oh man. Oh, that's so awful. I don't know. I can't.
Every time you ask someone funny to tell you a joke, this is what fucking happens.
Oh, it's every time.
Like literally.
I can
There's-
tell
put
a
on the
Norm
spot.
Macdonald joke.
Tell us an old weird dad joke.
Ooh. Hey, how do you put how do you turn a duck into a soul singer?
How?
You put it in the microwave until it's Bill Withers.
Damn.
Please not hit the booms.
Do it. But okay. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
Damn.
I'm really good at these. I'm really, really good at these. I just can't pull them out randomly. Do you have any more?
Okay, what about your mom joke? What was like the craziest your mom joke that you heard growing up?
Oh man. You got one, Dennis?
I
Do you have
know. Go for it.
Come here to the mic real
No, this is actually really bad.
Okay.
It's like.
Well, they can't see you
I bet
anyways.
won't guess who does my hair.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I bet you won't guess who does my hair.
Who?
Your mom.
Damn, I fell for that one.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
But does she?
She does. Yeah, she does this hair.
Damn.
Wait, my mom does? Oh shit, that's funny. That's hilarious.
I had to take
It's
a
not a
second to
joke.
process.
Don't bet.
Damn, that's
He still
crazy.
gave you a pity laugh. Give him a ba-dum.
Hey.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's funny.
Give me one about my mom. I bet you fucking
I can
won't.
just think about like the most basic ones. Like your mom's so dumb. She goes outside with a bowl whenever you say it's chilly outside. Like those kinds of like
man.
basic ass ones.
I think my favorite one. I don't even remember if this is how it went, but it was like your mom's so fat. She's at the SeaWorld exhibit. I don't fucking know. It was one of those.
Your
That was
mom's so
that was terrible.
fat. Your
That was
mom's so
terrible.
fat. She does not care about wildlife
Seen her.
conservation.
Y'all remember the show Yo Mama?
Yeah.
Remember that? With the dude from
Wilmer
yeah.
Valderrama.
Yeah,
Wilmer Valderrama.
Yeah, that was almost.
Yo, mama.
I almost fucked that up.
You guys know about the Wilmer Valderrama thing? We'll talk about it later.
God.
I mean,
With Demi Lovato.
Oh, like the underage type shit.
well, they were doing like cocaine and shit, like hella cocaine. Or,
Yeah. I don't know.
There's the full story right there.
Story.
Well, the other guy from that show, That's So 70 Show, like just got arrested.
Yeah, dude. Curse.
Did you say that's so 70?
Then Ashton
like that's
Kutcher.
so Raven and 70s.
And then Ashton Kutcher, and there was that whole
Yeah.
stink too. Whatever.
Hollywood.
Our childhood is
Hollywood.
ruined. All of our people that we watched growing up.
I never
are
watched
getting
that 70s
ruined
show.
one by one.
I was never a That 70 Show guy growing up.
It was always on.
It
so
was like on 27 or one of like the, if you didn't
Yeah.
have cable, like on one
Yeah.
of those channels.
I never really watched it, but every now and then, if like nothing else is on, I'd be like,
I just watched George Lopez at 3 a.m. when I had a stomach
Yeah.
bug.
The trampoline. You remember like the trampoline part? Yeah.
That's another one I never really watched either. Like
What?
it'll just be on, and I'll be like, okay, and then I never like followed it.
Flava TV on a Saturday
Flavor Flav?
night. And
Flavor of
Chappelle Show on a Saturday night. That shit
I never
was crazy.
saw Chappelle's show. Dang, I never saw an episode.
Still?
Still?
Still never
We
seen it.
both
Bruh.
said still.
You need to.
You gotta watch it.
You graduated in 2012, right?
Yeah.
Iris, when did you graduate?
13.
13. Okay. So yeah, I was a
13.
freshman when you graduated.
Damn,
And I
I'm
was
fucking
not in school at the
old.
same time as you.
So I'm old. I'm about to be 30.
Damn. Yeah, I just turned 25.
Hey, that's where it all goes downhill
Fuck.
from 25.
I know, that's when your bones start to hurt. That's what I always tell everyone that's turning 25. I'm like, get ready because it's going to start hurting your back, your knees,
Bruh.
everything.
For real.
Yeah.
That 1 quarter in your life, just after that, everything
I
just
had to
gets fucked up.
quit skating because I fucked up my hypotenuse one time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hypotenuse.
I love skating.
I
but
thought that was like
now
the
I'm just
angle, like a
cruiser.
triangle angle.
No.
The hypotenuse of the triangle.
No.
I thought that was like a science, like where you like.
No, that's
No,
a
that's-
hypothesis.
Ah, shit.
Nah.
Well, then what's a
This
hypotenuse?
is muscle in that leg.
Well, then what's the triangle one?
The triangle, that's a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
No, but
That's
It's
a
the
Pythagorean theorem.
no, there's one that it's like that of the triangle. The I think it's that.
What
I don't
is
have
it?
my phone, or
I
else
don't
I
know.
would search it up.
No, I don't know
Search
what
it
that
up. Search up the hypotenuse.
Look it up, Jamie. No, the hypotenuse is the. That's
or it
that's
sounds
the
like
angle.
something like
It's
that.
like geometry.
Yeah, it's a geometry thing.
geometry
I wish
shit.
I was high on hypotenuse. You guys ever see that one, that Key and Peele sketch?
Uh-huh.
He goes, they're talking about the hypotenuse, and the guy whispers, "I wish I was high on hypotenuse." And then so
I fucking love Key and Peele.
He goes, "I wish I was high on hypotenuse," and then the teacher just starts cracking up, like dying laughing. Then here comes the principal, and the principal starts dying laughing, and then here comes Gabriel Iglesias. It's like, "Would you like to open for me on my door?" It's like,
What?
it's just, but it's like, that was my joke, and everyone's like, "Shut up." Yeah, whatever.
Dude.
So it was.
What is
That's-
it?
So a hypotenuse is the longest side of a right triangle.
I told you. So
Yeah.
I remember that.
was
I went to
like-
college for a bit and redid it, and I'm
For a
going
bit.
again now.
Did you go to college, Dennis?
I went to Hill College for like a little bit.
Nice. What'd you
And-
study?
Not shit. I wasn't even there.
Oh, got it.
It was just like basics. But
Got it.
then I went to school for like design. I just went to like a little
Nice.
trade school here in like
Nice.
Fort Worth.
That's super sick.
Yep. Now I'm in
Did
debt.
you go?
No, you're in debt.
Wait,
I didn't
wait.
go to college, no.
Hey.
What was that one?
Did it?
Oh, yeah, now I'm in debt.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it
no.
helped you learn valuable life skills, right? That you're still using, or
Oh,
no?
hell no.
I mean,
Trade school, that's a little bit
oh,
different.
you went to trade school.
well, it was like a trade school, but they had like a design.
Got it,
course
got
where
it,
I could
cool.
Learn, like Photoshop.
I was not
and
listening.
all
I
that.
don't know why I was not listening.
No, college, like my classes, they're 8 weeks and they go so fucking fast. I don't even remember what classes I did last semester.
Oh,
Like,
you're still in college?
yeah, I
Sick.
redid it. I dropped out and redid it. I went to TCC and dropped out. It was
Nice.
I
Did
picked
Post
a,
Malone
I
go
picked
to
a
that
hard
TCC?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Post Malone
Grapevine
went to TCC?
one.
Yeah.
That one off. Well, not Grapevine, like Hearst area.
Yeah, they're all, that's all the same
Northeast
thing.
Campus.
That's where he
what
was?
it's called.
Shout out Post Malone. Hey, Posty, if you're watching this.
Come to the podcast, please.
Yeah, come in
Please.
come in it.
Let's do some shrooms.
I'll watch.
You'll be the
I'll watch.
babysitter.
I'll be the trip sitter that likes to snap in people's faces and go, "Dude, you look really high."
Don't fucking do that, please. That's the fucking worst.
I just started.
Be like,
And I go, Posty? I have a question. Are you pooping yourself? Yeah. I love being a
Dude,
trip
I am
sitter.
pooping.
I'd be like,
myself.
please don't fucking look at me. Please don't fucking look at me. Like, mm-mm.
Wait, have you ever tripped?
No. I trip sat for one of my friends one time, and I would just do this, and I would freeze.
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
it would scare him. I felt bad.
That's so fucked up.
You're
That's
like, this
demonic.
is why I don't do it, because y'all are gonna fuck with me.
Yeah, no, I would never. I would never.
That's fucking demonic.
I would probably never trip on something unless it was an accident. Like one time, I accidentally took a shit ton of weed edibles.
Damn.
I'm not a weed guy, man. I like what it does for people.
Yeah.
But it feels like I'm in a night terror every second.
It's not for everybody.
Like a panic. Like you
It's
just
not
feel
for me.
terrified.
Yeah.
Like
Because you're so
the
sick,
highest level of anxiety you could possibly feel.
It's funny,
Yeah.
my
That
my
happens to me
coworker,
sometimes.
He always like tries, but every time he has a bad experience, he's like, dude, I just wish I could chill on it. Like,
Yeah, I wish I could chill on it. I've never been
but
able
he
to.
tries every time. He's like, bro, I have to immediately put myself to sleep. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just feel like so much.
And you have to put yourself.
How do
to
you
sleep.
put yourself to sleep?
You just make yourself like pass out almost. You have to like.
I did that on
get-
acid.
the thing?
Yeah, on acid.
Yeah, because my homie came through and he was like, hey, I got this acid. Want to take it? Kind of like in what's that movie? Hot Rod.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? And I took it, and
That movie's
he ended up
fucking
leaving, bro.
hilarious.
He left me there. Like he just left.
What?
Yeah, I
Dude,
mean,
your-
we
dude,
were
your
at
friend
my
blows
house.
ass.
We were
How
at my
much
house.
acid?
It was just like a
Little square?
square thing. I don't know what to call it, but
Yeah.
like
still,
he
that's
came
terrifying.
over and like I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna spend this day tripping, and then he just like fucking left, and then I was just sitting there, and at that point it was
That's when
already
you
night,
put on Adventure Time.
and I was just like looking at the moon, and it looked like it was like a hole into another world, like looking at the moon. And I was like,
Wow.
okay, I gotta go to sleep. So I just went.
It's
inside
crazy
and
the
put
shit
myself to
you
sleep.
see on it. It's like out of this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my like first and only time to ever do it.
Y'all
Yeah.
make me feel bad.
You ever done the Sid? No.
No.
I'm scared of my mind. I'm scared of my thoughts.
See, and that's crazy because like the first time that I ever did shrooms, I was really in a bad, like you would think that I was in a bad spot with what was happening in my life, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna let it go. And to me, someone that overthinks everything and is always worrying about stuff, like it's like a release. Like you don't have to worry
Got
about
it.
anything. Like you're just looking at the colors and shit. So
Got
I think
it.
for someone that is like in their head a lot, it's like a bit of freedom. Well, at least for me, from what
Got it.
I noticed, it's way
Nice.
different. For whenever
Shrooms are like
it's
that.
someone that you something that
Shrooms.
you actually need, it makes it feel different than if you're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
It's actually a really cool thing. I'm just so scared. I know I'm so paranoid of what I would experience on it just off of my experience with weed alone. Weed's not my thing. I don't venture out. I have a very addictive personality, so I stay away from everything that could potentially alter my mind.
I've always heard
Yeah.
too that like there's a certain chemical or something in weed that's similar to like psychedelics,
Yeah.
to where you think that you're like your heart is, like you're having like your heart's about to fucking beat out of your chest. You're like, oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh,
You
I
start
hate that
thinking
fucking feeling.
Yeah.
And so like it's the same thing with like weed and psychedelics. Is like some kind of chemical or something like in it that like makes you think that you're actually really about to die.
Yeah, it just makes you feel like so puny when people are like, yo, it just makes me hungry and giggle. And you're sitting here like, this is the worst experience. I've never experienced anything worse than this right now. You know, it's also funny too. Speaking of Spider-Man, I'm super obsessed with Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, apparently, when he works with like an up and coming director, if he's going to be like starring in a movie or whatever, he'll like drop shrooms with them. So that he can get to know them deeper.
Nice.
Like,
That's tight.
and
I hope I work with him one day.
Apparently, it's apparently it's one of those things that like wherever you're comfortable with it, he'll just go wherever he is. Where you know that's a cool. I want to meet Andrew Garfield so bad. If he asked me to do shrooms, I wouldn't do shrooms. I'm so scared.
Not even like a little bite.
No, I have this fear.
Microdosing.
I have this fear of throwing up, like a really bad fear of throwing up.
This kid.
For sure, like shrooms, like when you eat them, I guess because like
it's so
when it hits your
dry.
stomach, it starts like releasing gases,
Yeah.
and it makes you really like nauseous. But once you get after
Yeah.
that part, like that's when it hits
Whenever
you.
you get nauseous is whenever it's about to hit you. Like
So you
whenever
probably
you're
would
sitting there
definitely
like
not it.
Yeah.
you
That-
definitely
dude, that
would.
the
would spiral
burn
me.
is
Yeah.
when you start seeing shit. And so at that moment you're not feeling good because you're like, fuck.
You ever
And
had
then
the
it
shroom
hits
farts?
you.
The shroom farts.
I had something like that. The thing
what-
that comes after a fart.
Queefs.
Whoa.
No, not queefs, not queefs. The shroom
She has a
shits.
Virginia. The shrimp-
Virginia.
the shrimp.
Shrimp shits?
The
Yeah.
shrimp.
Yeah.
The shrimp shit. The shrimp.
Like it's like your
Damn
stomach relaxes or something and it just wants to.
See, I would have to. I
Let
would
it
probably shit
go.
myself. Yeah, I mean that'd be my first time shitting myself beyond shrooms.
I got the poo.
The first time I did it, I was at this hotel in Galveston, and it was like the bathroom had like pinstripes on it. It was like an old timey bathroom, and I was like, whenever I was on the toilet, it hit me, and the lines were just like started slowly like waving like this, and I was like, what the fuck?
See, I do that if I'm nauseous and I take Phenergan. I start hallucinating like that. If I sit right here, everything starts warping, and I'm like, oh,
what is that?
Phenergan, it's a promethazine. It's like for nausea.
Shit.
It's a nausea medication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time. Like every time I take it, I hallucinate. And
it's like, okay, Jesse
awesome.
Pinkman.
Hey, y'all. Like, what's up, bitch? I got to show the full fit.
Yeah.
Unzipped. Ready? Yo, what's up, bitch? It's me, like, Jesse Pinkman. Yo. That's my Jesse. Actually, I met
That's pretty good.
I met them this year.
Oh,
Brian
the little
and
tour that they were doing?
Yeah, I met them over in Dallas. I went and camped out for them, and yeah, I went over there, met them, and it was really cool. It's a cool experience. And then
were they just like, hey, what's up? Like,
well,
just
we were
chopping it up, or was it
camping.
more just like, get your drink and go?
It was no. What it was, which was, I would have been disappointed if it was a different way. But what happened was, it was 8 p.m. and me and David, we went over to Total Wine. I look at you like you know what the store was, but it was Total Wine.
Which Total Wine?
In North Dallas. So we went over there and we went and camped out for Brian and Aaron. I call them that because we're friends now. We text. We're in a group chat. It's weird. Like, so crazy. Life's surreal, you know. But no, Brian, Cranston, Aaron, Paul, they were like going to be over there. And we were like, okay, we're going to be camping here. It's cold as fuck. Like, let's go get sleeping bags. We went and bought sleeping bags, and we went and got food. Come back, and the entire line that was there is gone. It was probably about 25 of us. And we're like, where's the line? We come through the back way. And I'm like, dude, park the fucking car. I bet Brian and Aaron are here. We go there, and there they are. You know, there they were. And Aaron Paul, for those of you who don't know, Aaron Paul sounds like Jesse Pinkman. You know, I don't know if you guys know Breaking Bad, but yeah. Aaron Paul, he's like, yo, what's up? It's Aaron Paul. Yo. He doesn't actually say yo, but no, it was like really cool. And so we talked to them, got a picture with them. They left, and then the next day, Aaron Paul remembered me, and that was a highlight for me. Sick. So we still camped out. We got the picture, but I really wanted that signed Dos Hombres bottle, and so I got it. It was really cool. It was really, really cool.
Is it tequila? Is it?
It's mezcal. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same. It just doesn't have the worm, so it's like then it is tequila.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm dressed as Jesse this year, and then my girlfriend, who looks like Jane from the show, Jesse's love interest in the show, she looks like her, and she gets told all the time she looks like Jane. I get told all the time I look like Jesse. So I bought this little $120 get up. These pants were like $80. Isn't this disgusting? No, this is criminal. Amazon is the cheapest place I can find them. These pants are criminal.
They look like True Religion jeans or something.
Ugh, they're so yuck. They fall apart in the wash too. It's like,
really?
Damn.
Yeah, I think he wears this shirt in one of the episodes. Gotta rewatch.
Honestly, I like the shirt.
I kind of like the pants.
I walked in. He was like, shirt's
like if
hard.
you wore those with like some combat boots.
Oh yeah. I want to get into Doc Martens. I was just talking about that, but yeah,
that would look cool.
I walked in. Dennis was like, sick shirt, and I was like, hey, thanks, man. And I was like. And then Iris was like, I thought you were going to be Jesse Pinkman, or however that went. And I was like, oh,
I have a
man.
different
Like,
vision.
did y'all think this was my... Did y'all think... Yeah, I lost my beanie at a party.
That's the vision I had, was the beanie.
The beanie. Hey, yo! So,
yeah, we got one.
Now. You got a beanie?
Yeah.
You have one with the Juice podcast, or... no? Rats.
No. But those are next.
Rats.
Those are next.
Dude.
I need one. My Carhartt beanie gets looked at too weird.
Yeah, because they're too liberal.
Because I'm not a hard-working man.
No, the reason the
your hands are dirty though.
I almost went on a buying spree of Carhartt because Carhartt they had
good
this,
workwear.
They did this thing where they were like, if you work for Carhartt headquarters, you have to be vaccinated. We keep losing workers. And then people were like, well, damn it, they're not part of the red, white, and blue. We thought they were for the working class. It's like they're $120.
Oh my God, did y'all see that lightning?
I did see lightning. It was frightening lightning.
Frightening lightning. Halloween lightning.
Oh,
hey,
dude.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Make sure you type in promo code Halloween and get 0% off your order for the Juice Podcast merch.
Actually, we could maybe do a Halloween
You could do a Halloween drop.
Halloween promo.
It's too late.
Or maybe do some spooky beanies.
I think it's too late.
It's never too
I
late.
should have dropped in the beginning of the month.
No.
It's never too late.
1 week before. You can do it one week
it won't
before.
get them in time, but you could do Christmas stuff.
Or Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
That's my other favorite holiday because, damn, that food.
No, I definitely want to do a winter drop, like hoodies and stuff. That's coming. That's coming. I got a couple of designs. Been messing around with the AI art. That should make it a lot easier.
AI art cool?
Dude, it's
Do you have
so
anything
funny.
here that's AI art? Well, I'll ask you later.
You should see this alien that we designed on AI art.
Yeah, that's
the back.
Yep.
Hard. Never seen a shirt like that on the front where it has that right here and then the circle.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's the one that did that. Shout out to Omen.
Shout out Omen. Omen's sick.
Well, since it's
What a
like
scary name.
Halloween, what's y'all's favorite Halloween movie?
Ooh, that's a good one.
like actually
And why?
like Halloween, like
Just
the
like
series,
creepy,
or-
scary, like a movie that whenever you put on,
Okay.
you're like, okay, this reminds me of like
That you're asking like Jamie
creepy
Lee Curtis.
Halloween. Oh no, like just
Got it.
scary, like gives you Halloween
Okay.
vibes every time you watch it.
I'm gonna say Jeepers Creepers.
Oh my god, fuck that
or
movie.
Beetlejuice. Are you a fan of
The
Beetlejuice?
Strangers.
Like on the
Never
edge
heard
of
of
the
that.
seat.
No, The Strangers.
Literally.
Is pretty good.
That's cool.
It's like these people that live out in the middle of nowhere, and then like all these like people were like with. It's
One of, like
kinda-
Hills Have Eyes that came out in that
Yeah,
time, right?
yeah, yeah.
have eyes. Hills have eyes.
What if they played that song on that movie?
Like a slow motion part.
I don't actually.
They do
know
that to a lot of like movie like trailers
You
nowadays.
should make that.
I'll be Walmart Weekend. So when I released my song Eye to Eye, everybody called me Walmart Weekend or White Weekend, and I was like so offended by it
Damn.
because I was like, man, that like hurts. I wasn't trying to do that at all.
On the weekday, bitch.
Weekday.
Well, at least you got compared to someone famous instead of them being like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, I'd rather them say what the fuck is that for some of the stuff because I'm like, oh man, like with my music, like I really want to be someone that doesn't follow any kind of formula, but also like people associate things with or music with like, you know, I get told like I made my song Lexapro and people were like, it's very Post Maloney, and I'm like, it's not like I bought it because it didn't sound like anything I'd ever heard and it was beautiful and it made me struck something in me. It didn't make me think, oh, here comes it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what, people are gonna relate to what they related to, and that's
Right.
okay.
I honestly used to be bad at that. Like I would hear something or like a friend or a homie like they made something, but hey, that reminds you of this.
I'm
And
very
then I learned, I was
careful.
like,
I
no,
always do that, but
yeah.
I don't do it like to offend someone. I do it just because
Right.
because
Right.
what
That's how
I'm
you relate
comparing
it.
it to, like it's something that I love. Because if I didn't love it, I wouldn't I wouldn't even mention it to you.
See, I didn't speak that. I've been making this stuff since I was so young that like I have never really spoke that language of that. So I've
Yeah.
always just been like one of those like I'm like my stuff is just
Like, this is
defensive
my
over
art.
my artistry.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like it's definitely like a compliment, and I never understood it was a compliment. And yeah, I just you know, it is what it is.
There's
but
either that or there's like, oh,
You do.
this is unlike anything I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
that's the alternative, and
I'm very careful.
or just like silence. You
I'm
know?
very careful about telling people when I can hear the inspiration behind something. Because if I can relate it to an inspiration, I'll be like, I can definitely hear the so-and-so inspiration.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's another element where I'm, you know, but yeah, my favorite movie is probably Halloween Town High.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that
the
movie.
reason, that's the reason I was dancing around that was I was like,
I love that fucking
and
movie.
Return to Halloween Town. I like
Yeah.
those, but
Mm-hmm.
Friday the 13th movies are always pretty crazy. I just got put on, my girlfriend put me onto this.
Damn, I'm
I know,
surprised we don't
some
hear
Friday
thunder.
lightning. I heard it earlier. Over the
It's a
Garden
good
Wall.
building.
I never.
Yeah. So it came out in 2014, Over the Garden Wall, and it's a Cartoon Network original that has like I think it won either 2 or 4 Emmys.
It's a show.
It's a limited series
I
on
think
Hulu.
I've seen it, but not
Yeah,
watched it. I've
with
just seen it go across.
Gregory and Wart, I think it
Is
is,
it
but
like
it's
like cartoon shit or
cartoon. It's a cartoon, and it's so far I'm like 4 episodes in. It's like super beautiful, but she showed it to me one night, and I was like really drunk, and I watched it, and I fell asleep, and I woke up the next morning. I was like, I wish I would have finished that, and I've been thinking, and I was watching it earlier today. Over the Garden Wall is a very good fall show. But yeah, so that's definitely.
You said it's on Netflix?
It's on Hulu.
Okay, good.
That's
Fuck Netflix.
Definitely how I feel about being compared with my music. No, I'm just kidding. Just go right back. Just go. No correlation. But yeah, no.
Oh, definitely got to check out Donnie Darko too.
I do need to check out. Yeah, what did you think of it? You said you liked it.
It was fucking awesome.
Was it?
And it's also there's
it's like a
scene where the
creepy. To me, it kind of reminds me of like Inception. You know how it's like mind bending? Or have you seen Inception?
I haven't. I've been wanting to see Inception too.
Fuck. What do you watch?
I'm well versed on a lot of movies and stuff, but like it took me a long time to watch Interstellar, not for any like pretentious reason.
Oh, it's really long. It's a long ass movie.
I didn't even know that. I just watched it. Like I just had never sat down and be like, I'm gonna watch Interstellar today. I'd be like, I'm gonna watch Spider-Man for the 473rd time this week.
Yeah. What do you think about Interstellar?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that new movie Oppenheimer?
I haven't. No.
Not yet, same but director, soon.
Right? Yeah. That made
Christopher Nolan.
I wanted to go watch it in theaters, but I think I picked something else.
I saw it in 70 millimeter IMAX, and it was excellent. There's one place in Texas that did 70 millimeter IMAX 1:6 ratio laser projector, and that was in Dallas, and I could not, like, as soon as that was the prime way to watch it, and once off pre-sale, it was booked for 3 months. Damn. And they turned into a 24-hour movie theater because of it. There were showings at 3:30 in the morning.
Can you really tell a big difference in that screen?
The 70 millimeter IMAX was the best movie experience I'd ever seen. It wasn't even remotely close.
What about the sound? Did they have like cool ass sound?
Excellent. It was excellent.
Damn.
It was excellent. If you bought tickets on the front row, you weren't doing this because they had they have a whole gap.
Oh yeah.
It was at the Parks Mall.
It makes sense.
Okay.
It was excellent. It was always Interstellar. Once I saw Interstellar, it was always Interstellar was the best, and Oppenheimer just blew it out.
Dang, I need to watch it now.
Oppenheimer blew its back out and had it, call it daddy. It was beautiful. Oppenheimer was excellent. It does get to a point, like, as great as it looks, sounds, the pacing of it and everything, it is it's like a 3.5 hour long movie. So
fuck.
Interstellar, it is.
So sneak in your liquor bottles.
Interstellar's easier to watch, and I was expecting there to be some sort of propaganda with Oppenheimer, kind of like we're the bad guys. It shows every side of it and just leaves you with, hey, you make the decision on who's the bad guy here and go forward with that decision, as opposed to, well, this is actually technically speaking, you have to understand that this is what really happened that you think, and it's like, here's Hiroshima, here's what we did, here's why we did it, should we have done it, I don't know. You get every different opinion, and then you have to decide for yourself if it was the right decision. And it was like, it's not like a choose your fate mystery thing, but it was an excellent movie, and it was thought provoking. And you don't see a lot of thought provoking.
I need to watch
that. Yeah.
Well, then go watch Inception, because it's like that.
I do need to see Inception.
The end of it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he's just spinning the thing, and is it a dream or is it real? Remember, like, how they have their tokens, like, if they know if they're dreaming or not? Well, he spins his at the end, and if it falls, that means he's in reality. If it keeps spinning, then it's in a dream, and he just grabs it.
There is a way to tell if you're an avid lucid dreamer, and if anybody who's watching is a lucid dreamer, this is a way to find out. If you are a lucid dreamer, I tell the criminals,
like, I'll make up my mind and pretend like I'm on the criminal side, and then I'll take their weapons from them and turn my back on them.
They say the trick.
I have so many fucking nightmares.
They say the trick to that is to be able to know is keep a pair of dice in your pocket, and then throughout the day, just one day, if you do it every night, just one day, the way to break it is one day just hold it up, look at it, and do that a couple times per day, and then in your dreams, it'll come into your dreams, and then you'll be able to just reach in, and if it starts morphing, you'll know that it's not.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like an interesting thing.
Right? That's
very interesting. Yeah, beyond me.
I've had a lot of nightmares to where I'll have to tell myself, you're only dreaming. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Like, I have to tell myself that repeatedly so that I'm not terrified. So I can be like, no, I'm going to win this time.
Yeah.
Because I can't wake up from them sometimes.
I just force myself to fly. That's what I do. That's my trick. Force myself to fly.
I gotta try that next time I'm in a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a great way to do
I
it.
usually just find a weapon.
Yeah, reach for your phone. It's hard to tell phones, and I have a lot of lucid dreams. They're pretty fire, bro.
I told you. Oh, that was me on that part.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll
That
switch
part.
off because sometimes I have the right thing to say and sometimes he has the right thing to say. So I was like, no, if he likes anybody that likes seltzers, I recommend to try Vizzies because they don't have artificial sugar. I hate artificial sugar. They're just like naturally sweetened. They don't have a weird aftertaste, which comes from the artificial sugar.
Yeah. That's stevia.
They don't make your stomach hurt because that shit makes my stomach hurt really bad.
What does?
Like stevia or like those kinds of sugars. I don't know why, but I can't do it. It'll make me sick.
Yeah.
I don't like hard seltzers.
Not a fan. I just have celiac disease.
Oh, okay.
I have celiac, so I can't drink beer anymore. So it's like, dude, drink White Claws or get off the toilet, dude. You know, drink White Claws or stay on the toilet's better. Like shit or get out the pot. Yeah. No, so I have, this is my alternative. And it's like
oat milk.
Yeah. I do Lactaid milk, which is great. Shout out Lactaid, sponsor me. But yeah, no.
Like boob milk?
No, it's like they remove the
Lactose-free?
enzyme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they remove the enzyme.
Have you heard of that? What is it, like bee milk?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck is it? I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's like has instead of type A protein, it has a B protein, and so that makes it digest differently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember if that's the name. It's either A or B, but it's some weird shit. I haven't tried it though.
No milk.
You don't drink any milk?
Well,
What about
every
cereal?
now and then, like
You don't like cereal?
That's all like sugar. Like I stopped eating cereal.
Everything's all sugar.
I know, but cereal's straight up sugar.
Yeah.
I love
Straight
it.
up sugar.
Captain Crunch.
I stopped eating cereal like years ago. I don't know.
Oh,
I feel
sorry.
Like sodas.
You're
now,
officially an adult.
Yeah, I'm old.
Damn.
I'm an old guy.
I eat rice checks. There's not much in that shit. It's just rice. Just putting rice. I have to put sugar on that bitch.
Damn.
Fruity Pebbles. Yo, Fruity Pebbles, they're mostly sugar, but they're gluten free. It says across the thing gluten free, and I'm like, yo, these are fire, dude. You can't have anything good. Like I can have cake, I can have cookies, I can have brownies. Like yeah, there's
That's
nothing.
what
the
Taylor's
gluten
sister has.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You can't have anything, man. So it's like you get it when you can.
It's like doing the keto diet.
Yeah, keto and
That shit sucks.
Keto and gluten free, they're like second cousins. I always notice people, and if anybody here is on the keto diet, who's watching, if you go on the keto diet, you have a smell and it's almost a metallic musk. Please stop doing it. It's not good for you.
Dang.
It's a
I did the
metallic
keto
musk.
diet for probably like a couple of weeks. That's all I could take from it.
If you mess up, did you smell bad?
I don't know if I smelled bad because I don't do it that long. I only did it for like 2 weeks, and I did lose a lot of weight. I lost I feel 20 pounds in those 2 weeks because it just burns your fat. But the second you get any fat, it just comes right back. So it's pointless.
If you have a cheat
it's not
day,
a diet; it's a lifestyle. You literally have to change your whole life.
Yeah, if you have
for
a
that.
cheat day once a week,
I can't do that.
You get fat.
I love chocolate.
Yeah.
I like burgers.
The bread.
I love a good burger. I can't have a burger though, you know. I can't
Go to In-N-Out and get the one with the lettuce wrap on it.
Yeah, you have to say, can I get like a double protein style for a gluten allergy? You have to say that because if I like let's say right here, if this was a grill and all the meat goes on this grill, but some of the buns go on this grill, then
that fucks you
the
up.
meat, yeah, it can't in the process
Dang.
it cannot touch anything that has flour. So I got it for real. It's like pretty insane. But
hey,
it forces
spooky.
you to now that's spooky.
Dude.
Is it one of the things?
Yeah.
Which one was that one?
I think it was like a little intro song, like do 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 do.
How long is that?
That's perfect.
I pressed B.
Well, shit. What's y'all's like craziest Halloween memory? Like either going somewhere as a kid to trick or treat, or doing some stupid ass shit as a teenager. Like what was some shit y'all did for Halloween?
That's a good question.
I remember one Halloween specifically. Like we all went to this girl's house. It was like high school. We're over there just like jumping on the trampoline, being idiots. And I remember like I jumped up, like I was in air, and I just hear, "Arr!" And it was like over the fence, but like some guy had wrecked into another car, but I seen the car like fly up, and I was like, oh, and everybody just ran out to the front yard, and like it was like a whole accident, and like it's crazy. And I think that was that same night too. Someone was saying that like there's like a guy with a knife going around Hewland Park.
Was that at one of the Halloween parties?
Is that in Cleburne?
Yeah, it was in Cleburne. Yeah.
Damn.
No, it wasn't. It was like I think I was like a freshman or sophomore, so no one was like drinking or partying. We were just like hanging out.
Just seeing some crazy shit happen.
Yeah.
What about you, Iris?
Probably the Halloween parties that he would throw. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That first one, I was like fucked up. I was dressed as Pikachu on stage, just shuffling while they were performing.
Nice.
Like, and he was the DJ, so we were just
barely remember that night.
It was fucking
That's
crazy.
why I can't really like speak on it, but yeah, that was a good time.
Is that the
there was
one?
a giant alien on the stage on the tennis court. Did you go to that?
Yeah.
I did go to that. Yeah.
That one. That was a fun Halloween time.
Wow. Yeah. That was a crazy one.
I know.
That was like one of the craziest parties I've ever been to.
That was like
That's
a
what everybody
Project
says.
X type
that
party.
was literal Project X. Were you there for that, Jesus? That was like
Damn, you missed out.
That was the I wouldn't be
I love
reminiscing
that
on it.
alien.
I wouldn't be reminiscing on it. That was 8 years ago. I wouldn't be reminiscing on that was 2015.
Yeah, you're right.
This was my senior year of high school.
Oh fuck.
I wouldn't be reminiscing on it this
Dang.
hard if it wasn't. That was one that's top 5 coldest parties I've ever been to.
It was crazy, and like
Top 3,
the
actually.
space it was on was just like awesome. Like the fact
yeah.
that they let us have the party there, like
And that security.
that
too.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what kept it from going too crazy. Cause
Well, yeah, there's like still people coming in. It was like.
we had to stop.
Yeah.
Be careful because you already said the last name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. just be careful with that. Like, be careful because, dude, that party was nuts.
Dude, yeah.
It was.
My favorite was when
It's funny too because they were like when we were setting it up.
drunk.
Oh yeah.
when
Like
we were-
he hasn't said his yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. That was probably that was one of the.
Well,
one of
what
the
was your
craziest parties.
viewpoint
That
of
was crazy.
that? Like, what were you doing that made it so crazy? Because I just told y'all what I was doing. I was on the fucking stage dancing,
Are you
shuffling
gonna
like
edit
Pikachu.
the thing?
Yeah. But,
Okay,
So-
blur out the last name. Before the sun went down, there was a guy who already overdosed. Like,
What?
yeah, he was like foaming at the mouth.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, we were so busy like putting it all
didn't
together that we didn't even realize.
One of my friends had to rush him. Also,
Oh no, I do remember that.
Also-
because I remember.
I had to go back home and find quarters because we forgot the tickets. The women got in free, and we had 3 tickets as one dude, and I think I was like 75 cents short.
What?
And nobody would give us 75 cents, and they would not let us in. So I had to
That's
go
fucked
from
up.
that place back to my house and grab 75 cents.
Damn.
75 cents.
It was way out there in the country.
It's a 35-minute drive, 35-minute drive. But no, it was that was a pretty cool one. We threw a Halloween party. Me and Jesus threw a Halloween party. Me, Jesus, and David. And it was super cool of them because I was working at the time, and I was working as a scare actor at Universal Studios. So I was going to be the week of Halloween. I was working every day, no breaks. And so they threw a party like the week before. It wasn't like the night of Halloween, of course, but we had a party, and that one was fucking crazy, dude. That was a pretty intense party. It wasn't, dude. Like, it was a 3 in regards to that party. You know what I'm talking about? There wasn't like a stage and lights and like not only was that a crazy party, that was one of the coldest concerts I'd ever been to.
Yeah.
So
A party concert.
Y'all set it up, so shout out to y'all.
It was
because, like,
fucking crazy.
the lights were great.
Yeah.
It was
a lot of stuff was like last minute. It's like, oh, let's add this. Oh, let's
Yeah.
put this in there. Like, oh, we
And-
can.
and
Chelsea
The
Miller helped,
stage,
like, set up
yeah.
the stage.
Chelsea, she brought that alien, and that
Yeah.
alien was like my
Yeah.
favorite part. It was just like looming over everyone. Like,
Yeah, my girlfriend at the time, she stepped on a broken bottle. It was BYOB, and none of us could BY our own Bs.
I couldn't either. I think.
So yeah, because we were all like, oh my god, 17. So we.
I was probably
there.
19. If you were 17, I was probably like 19, which that's almost close enough.
Yeah, so it was like one of those things. It was
19 or
like,
20. Damn, I'm trying to think.
I don't want to say anything like. We were so young. It was so long ago, but
it's the past. Nothing can be proven. The past. This could all be made up. Yeah. You never know.
I just remember there was a group of like guys in bananas
confusing the audience
in the front, like by the stage, and they were just like lit the whole time.
Oh yeah. By the way, this was all a dream I had. So none of this happened. But D, the one it was his brother's. Party, he was going around giving the tickets away to everyone. And so everyone was pulling up because everybody had tickets. And it was like, hey, and he was like hyping it up, and everyone was like, how crazy is this gonna be? And it blew everything out of the water.
Like, what's funny is when we were like talking and setting it up with, and
it wasn't even gonna be like that.
No, yeah, they were like, so how many people do you expect?
We're like, just a few, maybe like 30, tops, 50.
At least tops like maybe like 50 to maybe.
And then we're like, holy shit! We just keep looking at each other like, holy shit, the whole night. I remember that you had invited one of your old coworkers, and that's who we were getting a lot of the alcohol from. Like when you worked at the pawn shop, that one guy. It was the one guy that was like.
Oh yeah.
And his mom.
Yeah.
They come.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean,
forgot they were there.
They came. I sound country as fuck right now. They come.
You've probably heard the tales of this party.
I've heard something.
Oh my god. Dude, yeah, that's definitely because it was on Halloween night.
And there was a costume contest too.
If not, it was like the day before.
I think it was a Halloween because before that I was an outlet. I was dressed as an outlet, and my best friend at the time was dressed as a plug. And so me and him.
I have pictures from that night. Like,
do you? I don't have any documentation of that.
We could literally make a movie about that party. Like if we got everyone's footage together, we could make like a crazy ass video.
It'd be Project X. Too,
and especially where it's at in the country, like people do some crazy drugs over there. Like you can probably see some weird shit on those videos in the background,
that was if we're talking, it was one of the best parties I've ever been to, but also I'll just go ahead and give that number one best Halloween experience was that one. Damn. I'll give it that. I
feel honored.
Yeah, I'll give it that. Other than Halloween experiences where you spend with your family and loved ones.
With the little kids, take the kids out.
Yeah, even the little kids, you get to see the little costumes.
Take them to the church trunk or treats.
Yeah. I live on that road over there.
With the bounce houses.
Yeah, I live on that road over there.
Fun.
Yeah, it was on Halloween. Saturday,
it was on
October
Halloween.
31st, yeah.
2015,
damn.
Yeah?
That was a lucky day. Where were you?
Mateo made a video.
Damn.
Like before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the aftermath there.
Oh, the aftermath sucked.
The aftermath is crazy.
Dude,
I got yelled at some point,
and somehow I woke up and I was home.
So
and fully undressed. Too.
I stayed there, and so the person's mom that was throwing it, she was like, "I need everyone out." Like I heard her say that.
Some of the pictures
so I just yelled out. I was like, "Everyone get the fuck out!" And then she got mad because of the cursing.
It goes really deep.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of people.
The tennis court, there was no more room for anyone on the fucking tennis court.
It's amazing that they captured my dream.
Oh my god, it was fucking. I want to do another party like that with the artists that we have had on the show.
That'd be tight.
And then their fans get in if they share their shit.
Next Halloween.
It was crazy.
Dude, it was really intense.
On the tennis court.
Yep.
Yeah. It goes deep. It goes a lot deeper than you thought because we were trying to get front row.
It goes out into the fields, out into the parking lot. Like,
yeah, dude, I remember the next day cleanup, like just going out to like that side field that's there, and just like that whole field was like there's like beer bottles all along and even way to the back. I'm like, how the fuck?
Like, dude, all we could say was, we're sorry. We didn't expect that to happen. Yeah. Like, we couldn't even fucking say anything because we didn't even.
Honestly. They were just like, we're just glad nothing.
I think they were in shock too. We were all in shock. We're like, what the fuck happened last night?
What it was also was D was pushing it around school. He was going to every lunch period.
I think we told him. She was like, hey, tell your high school friends because I know that'd bring a lot of people out.
Yeah, no, you should not have said that to his ass, dude.
I think we said it last minute because at first we're like, no, it's 21 and up.
It's senior year. That's probably why I got sent back. That's probably if you said 21 and up, that's probably why I got sent back. But I'm telling you, that that shit right there, dude. That was like the.
We need to put a compilation of it together of those
man.
videos.
David?
He was the man. Yeah. Yeah. You can censor it. It's fine. Yeah. He was the man after that because everybody. I moved in with him in 2018. And he even told me, I was like, dude, you threw the coldest Halloween party I've ever seen, dude. Yeah. He always gave credit where the credit was due on that one.
Oh yeah,
He did. But yeah, no, that was.
good times. Good times.
Yeah.
That's
The
good
reason
times.
I was
I'm, like,
Pikachu
reminiscing
is
on my
because
senior year of high school.
I
And I'm like
threw that outfit together. Like I was so busy focused on that shit that I went to like Walmart last minute and just like found some Pikachu ears and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be Pikachu. And that was that. Like
it was
Dude,
so
I
crazy.
remember I was selling weed too. I was like, people coming up to me like, while I'm trying to do shit and perform, like DJ, and I'm like, fuck it.
You were selling weed
I was.
to everybody that was legal and legal weed.
well, we can't party like that anymore because now we give a fuck. Back then
Dude,
we
that's
didn't
so
give a
true,
fuck.
though. Like, I was like 17
We
at the
can't
time,
just
and I
let
was
it
like, what's
go.
gonna
Like we're
happen?
gonna be like, I gotta go to work in the morning, or we're gonna be like, shit. What if the cops pull up? Like our lives are over. Like that type of shit. But
This is such an incriminating bit on this podcast. We're like, yeah, it's a lot of high school people.
Wait, do you remember? Hearing
I was
about,
a high school person almost.
Do you remember hearing about
fresh out? So
what's that one?
I wouldn't
No
party
Beef
with high
Zone?
schoolers now.
Party, no beef zone.
I did hear about that. Yeah,
Got
yeah,
shot
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Dude, I was DJing
Yes.
that night.
Yes.
I'd seen the whole thing happen right in front
No
of me.
Beef Zone got shot up.
That shit was
Which
crazy.
is so funny for No Beef Zone.
Exactly.
To get shot
The
up.
irony,
Yeah.
The irony.
Yeah, we made a lot of jokes about that shit.
Dude, that was a crazy.
Nobody got hurt though, right?
No, yeah, one guy got shot and a girl got shot, but it was they
Did you
go to that
survived,
party?
dude.
They survived.
Yeah.
Are they like in wheelchairs or they just
No,
get
no.
grazed by the bulls?
Yeah, I think it just got grazed. That's the printer.
everybody.
It's a ghost. It's the aliens are back.
No, yeah, that's No Beef
So-
Zone. Wow. How was that party? Was that a good one?
It was good
until
until
well, the cops pulled up first and busted it before it got shot up.
yeah.
I went to a party one time and my drunk friend ended up firing shotguns because there was beef going on. I was like, I'm going home because I was always the DD. It's like, load up or y'all are going to be here with shotguns. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was over in Grandview, Texas.
Okay.
Shout out Grandview. I have nothing good to say about Grandview.
Grandview.
Grandview, freak yeah.
I think any towns that have like view at the end or ville is definitely racist.
Yeah.
Like Stephenville.
Stephenville's pretty race. That's pretty rare. But I can't talk bad about Stephenville. I got my tortoise from Stephenville, from a breeder in Stephenville.
How old is your
nice.
tortoise?
My tortoise was born in April. No, was born in May of 2021.
A fresh one.
He's a fresh one. He's beautiful. His name
How
is
big
Keith.
is it?
Gonna live long.
Oh, he's about that big right now. He's
It's gonna outlive you, isn't it? You're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
pass
gonna-
it down to your kids.
Yeah, he's gonna be about 200 pounds. He's a beautiful little guy.
That's tight.
I love him.
Dang.
I love him.
I need to see a picture of
His
it
name is
later.
Keith. I'll show you. I love Keith. Shout out Keith. Keith, if you're watching, shout out to you. I'll give you some romaine lettuce tonight.
Say it in turtle so he understands.
That's turtle.
Hey.
He don't say much. He's like a platypus.
But do you think they give off like vibes to other turtles so they understand each other?
Well, no,
Or like some
you
other
know what?
frequency we don't hear?
Fucking maybe because he's in a tortoise house with my. It's actually like it's not a tortoise. It's like about double the size of this right here, and it's like. No, it's a little bit bigger than that, and it's in there with my box turtle named Mildred, and
Mildred.
so Mildred and Keith they be vibing, but Keith for some reason hates her vibes and will go up and just like attack her.
What?
Damn.
He hates her, so
Yo, bitch.
Well, then she must have a personality.
she must. That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
he
she
must have one too.
That's what I'm saying. They must give each other off vibes.
Or have you
Yeah.
put him around any other turtles to see how he acts?
No, I
Maybe
haven't.
he just hates everything.
Maybe he hates everything. Maybe he's like emo.
Food villain.
You should do like a little skit where you put make like a little wig. Like,
Yeah.
For
it's not a
I don't
phase,
wanna-
mom.
It's not
I
Facebook.
hate
I don't
you,
want to be like you,
Mildred.
Dad.
Fuck you, Mildred.
Yeah, 100%.
That's funny.
Gosh.
Y'all have
Uh,
any Halloween plans this year? Or have y'all done anything yet?
We got with the kids, take them trick or treating.
Oh
That's
yeah.
about it.
You're a pop.
The fancy neighborhoods, find the
Found the big
best
ones.
ones you can find.
Dude, my neighborhood is good. Like people come to my neighborhood.
You don't even got to drive anywhere?
Nah.
Damn.
Walk around. People
Nice.
walk around with their beers too. Like, what? Like the parents, not the kids.
Oh, didn't someone have like margaritas
Yeah.
and
yeah.
tacos?
Gangster.
Dude, they were giving out margaritas and tacos on his fucking block
Yeah.
for Halloween one year.
They take it serious.
That
They take it
shit.
serious.
That's sick.
It's
Do they
on a
have-
Monday,
do they have
right?
their permits?
Probably.
Is it on
I
a,
don't
is it
know.
on Monday
I think
this
it's
year?
on a Monday.
Good. I hate when it's on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I
'cause
can
then
get off
sketchy.
and go with
it's
y'all.
sketchy.
Yeah.
I can go with y'all.
Oh yeah.
I'll be the alien.
Come through.
You still live in the Burn?
No, I live in Burleson.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like this neighborhood behind Hughley. It's pretty chill.
God.
Don't tell
nice.
everyone, because then what if it gets flooded with all the trick-or-treaters?
Fucked up.
Just as long as they're promoting the Juice
I'll bleep it out.
podcast, let
I'll
it
bleep it
happen.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all want to know where the best trick-or-treat spot is, then watch this whole episode, because
Hell yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
wait till the
announced
end.
earlier.
Also, if you guys have gotten this far, comment juicy, and you'll get a follow back and put in a raffle to get some merch. You don't have to give out any merch. It's just if they gotten this far.
No, they can get merch. They can get merch.
Yeah. If someone puts that in the comments, I'll send.
Yeah,
them some
yeah,
merch.
juicy. If you get this far,
Put
and you put
juicy.
juicy, you'll get some merch.
Or
You'll get some
loosey
merch.
goosey.
That'd be cool. You've made it this far in the video. Shout out to y'all.
Well, any last things you want to promote? Anything you got coming up? I know you say you don't have much,
I
but
don't have much, but I got my second album is gonna be coming out soon.
Oh, that
I like
is
to play.
much. That's
That
a
is
lot.
much. Yeah, I've already started some of the early phases for it, but
Damn.
the album I'll be working on making the debut single in December. I'll be making that. So the album, I already have the title. I could just say it, but the title is called "I Swim Real Good, I Swear It," and that'll be coming out sometime late next year, hopefully early next year. But
Is it like happy vibes, sad vibes, or like all?
it's gonna be happy vibes. All my
Okay.
music, for anybody who knows, anybody who has gotten this far and is listening and knows of my stuff, they know that I make a lot of music to help with depression, anxiety, and heartbreak and things like that. And this is the first departure I've ever made from that. And so it's gonna be, there's still gonna be that realness and that rawness to it, but it's also going to be a beautiful,
or like
uplifting, happy. Like I might be talking about 40s and bitches, but
Okay.
I'll be singing it. And yeah, it has a concept, but the concept won't bleed into every song like the last couple projects I did. And so I'm really excited for that. And the album's called "I Swim Real Good, I Swear It," and it's just about being young. And it comes from the joke of like, you look like you can't swim, and yeah, it comes off of that little cliche thing that people say, but it also represents the childhood and childlike sense of wonder that you have to you feel like you're larger in life and you're bigger than you are, and you feel invincible as a young kid. And I'm trying to capture that, and I've been writing some of the scripts and some of the skits and stuff. So yeah, that would be what I have to promote. Is my next album's coming soon. My last album came out in 2022. 2023 I've been stacking the stuff for it, and
Well, your numbers are still good. I think
numbers aren't looking bad.
Spotify's like almost 8,000. So
Yeah,
monthly
almost
listeners, which
almost
is-
8,000. Yeah, it's my song. Yeah, thank you guys so much. My song "Away From Me" is killing it, and my song it's a very, very real song I made about the anger stage of the grief process. If you listen to my album called "I Got Dumped Here's an EP LOL," each song represents a different grief stage process in the order in which I experienced my grief from my breakup at the time. And it also, each song is single worthy. I worked really hard to make sure that happened. Spent a lot of money on that, and poor me, I'm spending money on my dreams because but no, it's not like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful little project, and this one is going to conceptualize other elements of myself. But yeah,
It's crazy, like the title of it, because that's how I learned how to swim, is by almost drowning twice.
Yeah,
like when I was a little kid, I remember I was walking in this lake, and I just like walked and walked, and I saw these kids far off by this tree, and I was like, oh, I want to go where they're at. So I just walked and like slipped into this big ass hole, and I was just like drowning, and my mom had to come in and save me.
Wow.
And then one time I was in California, and those waves in California are fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah,
they
they'll
will
get you.
suck you in if you're in the wrong spot. And my brother got knocked down, and he just like comes up, and he's like, and I'm like laughing at him. And then next thing I know, while I'm laughing, like this wave just comes in even bigger than what he got knocked down and like sucked me in.
Yeah.
And I was in the middle of laughing when it happened, so I breathed in so much water, and I kept trying to get back to shore, and my dad had to come in and save me that time. So after that, I learned how to defend myself against the waves. I learned how to swim hard. Like,
nice.
So that's funny that your
sucks,
album's
though.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
'Cause
That's what it is.
Like
My parents, I would, when they weren't looking, I was such a little fucker. Every time my parents weren't looking or whatever, I'd jump in the pool when I was at places, and got to the point where they were like putting you in swimming lessons, and I'm like, dude, it was like torturous. I hated swimming lessons, but yeah, that's what it's about. It's about that childlike sense of wonder, and also on the flip end of it, being from somewhere like Cleburne, it's the other element of trying your best to keep that I'm invincible kind of childlike sense of wonder and jumping into the deep end in every creative way possible when everybody's telling you can't do it. But I couldn't fucking swim. I fucking sucked at swimming. I still am not very good at swimming. You put me in a wave pool and I'm like, I'm gonna give up at some point. You know what I mean?
I'm an expert swimmer.
So yeah, no, I got that coming sometime later next year. But this is my first actual announcement of it, which is cool. No,
You heard it here first.
On the juice. Do the sirens.
I don't have that.
Do the clapping at least. Do one of them. Just click any fucking button.
Can you hear all of them?
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, no, so I'm excited about that. So that's my thing, and I really appreciate being on the Juice podcast. And guys, look at this merch. Also, I hope you guys can get a good look. The material's great. It looks very comfortable.
This one's freaking awesome too.
Oh
Omen.
yeah, the Omen.
Shout out Omen again.
Yeah, that's super sick. And I'm like looking at it. I'm like it's so sick. So.
And if you want a Halloween shirt, right there, order it now. You got one week or less than a week.
You can't order it because it's copyright, but
it's copyright, but we won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
If you keep
it
it
on the
chill,
low.
and you're not
Think
like
about
extra.
ordering it.
Think about ordering
and
it.
Your dreams message
don't
us.
hit the secret link in his messages to try to figure out why he made them. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, you could definitely do that.
Damn, it's a crazy ass shirt.
It's pretty hard, dude. But yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on the Juice podcast. We planned it. We've been planning this for like 6 months, 7 months or something like that. So it's been really cool.
We're like, I think
Got rescheduled one time.
I was gonna say like
we've been planning it
because we're gonna stop like probably November and then
we'll start a new season.
Yeah,
Nice.
But
yeah,
we
so you'll be,
gotta
like one of the last ones.
Nice.
So, yep.
Well, I hope
We gotta be free for the holidays.
Yeah. Have some
Yeah, and this one's definitely coming out before Halloween, maybe Tuesday. So
It needs to come out on Halloween.
no,
So-
I think Tuesdays. Then they can watch
Tuesday.
They watch it
Halloween's
before.
on Monday, so you have to
watch it
release it on
before.
Sunday. I'm sure because Tuesday is the day that I have my flight. I'm leaving.
But yeah, look,
Okay, yeah.
it's coming out right now, guys. Happy Halloween to everyone. Halloween's about to happen, or Halloween's happening right now, dude. Shout out Halloween. Look, check it out. Jesse Pinkman. Yo, bitch. So yeah.
crack horse.
I was an alien, but now I'm just me.
She was. Go back to the very beginning to see that. But yeah, yeah.
I can breathe. I can live.
Yeah. Thank you all for
And this
having
has
me for
been
Halloween.
the
Awesome.
motherfucking Juice.
Juice.
Good night, America. Good night, world.
You know?